Hi, I'm Natalie with thecreativemom.com, and I'm here today with my brother Brady, and we're talking about hearing aids. Brady has had hearing loss in your left ear, right?
Yep.
Probably like your whole life.
In elementary school, they noticed that I couldn't hear very well.
So we've had experience with hearing aids because our grandpa has hearing aids, our grandma had hearing aids, and our mom also has hearing aids, and her hearing aids have been not the best. You just felt like you couldn't find a good solution, or that you didn't even realize maybe that you needed a better solution.
And I hear really well out of my right ear, and I guess I just kind of limped along my whole life with my right ear.
I had found Earlux. We thought that this could help Brady, and so we did a hearing test. I'm going to walk you guys through all the whole process of how we got him the hearing aids, and then we'll share if we liked them or not, right?
Yep.
We went online to earlux.com/thecreativemom, where Brady was able to take a hearing test right from his phone. Earlux is offering my readers a special discount right now. You can get $200 off or 0% financing, a free virtual hearing consultation, hearing test, and Cortex 5 fitting, which is specific to the Earlux team. They also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no reason not to give this process a chance. After Brady took the hearing test, we were able to meet virtually with an Earlux audiologist.
Now, during your hearing test, we had you listen to all these beeps, right? And anytime you heard the beep, you said, oh, yep, I think I hear it. Yes, I think I hear it. And that's what this graph represents is your responses, where you heard the softest sound. All right, Brady, let's look in that right ear. So just hold that light right up to the ear canal. Good. So that is your eardrum. That looks really, really good. Nice and healthy. It's got a nice opaque color to it. Good reflection of the light there. Ear canal looks perfect. So ear canals are good. No concerns at all.
After the audiologist went over Brady's hearing test and looked into his ears with an otoscope, he had me sit across the table from Brady and read him a list of words while Brady plugged one ear.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Teach.
Teach.
Peep.
Peace.
Feet.
Feet.
Chip.
Chip.
Fifth.
Fist.
Safe.
Safe.
Faith.
Faith.
Spaced.
I don't know.
Spaced. Chase.
Chase.
Taste.
Paste.
Okay.
Okay.
So you missed
What
4.
do we get?
Missed 4.
So 60% there.
Then the audiologist had Brady connect his hearing aids to his phone via Bluetooth, and the audiologist was able to remote into Brady's hearing aids while they were on his ear. It was a really, really cool process. Through the video chat, the audiologist was able to make sure that Brady's hearing aids were fitting comfortably on his ear, that he was able to put them in and take them out the right way, and just to make sure that they were really comfortable. Once he had them fitting right, he was able to make a few adjustments and fine-tune the hearing aids so they were perfect.
We're going to start with the right ear. Anytime you hear a beep, you just say yes.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Good. Let me program in these adjustments. Now I'm going to calibrate them. You're going to hear a static noise in the right ear. Good. Here comes the left ear. Okay. Let me make a couple of adjustments here.
After the adjustments were made, the audiologist had me read a new set of words to Brady, and this time he had his hearing aids in, and the results were much, much better.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Talk.
Talk.
Ring.
Ring.
Germ.
Germ.
Life.
Life.
Team.
Team.
Lid.
Lid.
Pole.
Pole.
Road.
Road.
Shall.
Shall.
Late.
Late.
Cheek.
Cheek.
Beg.
Beg.
Love.
Love.
Good.
100%.
We're all done with the fitting. So if you'll take those devices out, put them in your charger for me.
He went from getting 60% right with no hearing aids to 100% right with the hearing aids.
It's interesting. Like, I don't know that I totally, recognized how well I heard till I pulled them out. And then it was like, my left ear was just like dead. Like I couldn't, all of a sudden it went like muffled.
Yeah.
Right? So that was an interesting kind of.
Yeah, that's a great thing. We're going to be reintroducing sound. So everything from the wind blowing to keys to flushing the toilet to doing the dishes, all of those sounds. But keep mental notes. Like I can make so many cool adjustments with these. So in 2 days, you and I will chat, and it's easy to make an adjustment. I can automatically make an adjustment. It's not this long process. Once we get them connected.
We just fitted him with Earlux hearing aids, and what do you think, Brady?
So far so good. I think that the process was pretty easy, pretty simple, and
I was a little nervous. I thought with like the everything being online, like the video chats and stuff with the doctor. But what did you think about that?
I mean, it was pretty easy. I mean, we work virtually. We FaceTime with each other every day, and it was really no different. The process was pretty smooth, simple. The setup was easy.
And it was good because he could remote into your ears, hear what you were hearing,
and change the things that the way I needed them changed without having to have me drive to Salt Lake or drive to some other city or town.
Hours away.
I'd have to sit and wait and then spend 10 minutes fixing things and then drive another 25 minutes back, and there goes half of the 2 hours of my work day that I would need to go.
And then you just hope that
and who knows if it actually is the fix that I need. And I've seen that with mom, right?
Yeah, our mom also has hearing aids,
where she goes in and they tune things for her, and then she comes home and she's like, well, they're not quite right, but I don't know, maybe I should go back and have him fix them. And
she never does.
This way I can have him, Corey, just call me and say, all right, we're going to change this. Does that sound better?
Yeah, and I was amazed because I was reading you the words and you missed a couple words, maybe 2 or 3 after he got the hearing aids in. And he said, okay, from those words, I can tell now what you're not hearing.
Yep.
He made a remote adjustment immediately, and then he got 100% on the words. Yep. And so that was cool. I thought, like, he can tell what you're not hearing.
Yeah.
And to make those adjustments. And,
just being able to micro adjust.
And then you don't have to go home for a week.
Yep.
Until you get to see the doctor again.
Yeah, or I just say, I'll learn to deal with it.
Yeah,
because honestly, that's like what I've done my whole entire life. I've dealt with the not being able to hear in loud situations, in noisy situations. And, I'm to the point where it's like, why am I dealing with this still? Why am I not, just doing this?
There's no reason that you shouldn't be able to hear better.
Yeah.
And it's cool because just as we were setting up for this video, you had a call and you were talking on through hearing it in your ears through your hearing aids. So definitely like way more modern than I thought they would be. They're not our grandpa has hearing aids.
Yeah.
And they're always squeaking and losing batteries.
Every time I hug my mom, they squeal, and I order her batteries and my grandpa batteries.
All the time.
All the time.
And we'll be in the middle of a party and she'll say, oh, I just heard a beep. My battery's going dead. Yep. She'll run and have to change a battery. And like you said, the squealing. Oh my goodness. But you can't even
make them squeal. I can't.
Yeah. And they're even just sitting here looking at them, I can't hardly even see them.
They're comfortable. It really is honestly no different than wearing a set of earbuds in my ears.
Yeah.
And I'm sure after wearing them for a long time, I'll even forget they're there. So I've been thinking about it for a long time. And a couple weeks ago, I started looking into hearing aids.
I was like, look at these. I'd heard about Earlux. I've seen people using them on Instagram and stuff. And I was like, what, do you think this will work? And you took that hearing aid test, the hearing test on your phone, right?
Yep.
And then within a few days, he'd gotten back to you. You got them ordered. It was so, I feel like really painless.
Yeah, very, very painless. I mean, it was a video chat, FaceTime video call, or Google Meet, and, really just a pretty flawless, seamless experience.
Yeah, we were really happy. So Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Bree.
I wrote a blog post with all of the details of our experience with Earlux, as well as the step-by-step process that we went through. And make sure to check out earlux.com/thecreativemom for a really good deal on these Earlux hearing aids.